Hey there guys, and welcome back to the channel. Heading into its premiere weekend, at the box office, the animated sequel, Inside Out 2, has received its debut Rotten Tomatoes score. Officially, the movie is certified fresh, with a 92% approval rating based on 156 reviews and an audience score of 95%. While the numbers may fluctuate as more reviews come in, this marks a strong start for Inside Out 2. However, it doesn't quite match the original movie's near-perfect 98% rating, based on nearly 400 reviews. The audience score for the first Inside Out is also high at 89%, but it remains to be seen how Inside Out 2 will be received by moviegoers. Critics agree that the sequel is a great watch, although many note it isn't quite as phenomenal as the first installment. Let's take a look at the actual Rotten Tomatoes movie reviews and see what some of the critics are saying about Inside Out 2. So our first review comes to us from moviefreak.com. Inside Out 2 grows with Riley, and by doing so, it shows its audience a spiritual mirror that reflects their own self-image. It's worth peering into. It's even more difficult to forget. Moving on to our second review, it comes to us from The Atlantic. I got enough laughs out of the new emotions to essentially enjoy Inside Out 2, but although it's often charming and relatable, it's a letdown when you consider the heights such a project could reach. Moving on to our third review, it comes to us from CNN.com, a wonderfully clever sequel that ages up the concept with one dreaded word, puberty. Whatever one's age, there's much to like in a movie that offers requisite laughs and sweetness while managing to feel quite profound. And moving on to our fourth review, it comes to us from Empire magazine. This is probably its best film since Coco, the best sequel since Toy Story 3. From Paste magazine, more poignant than an out-and-out tearjerker, the observations of Inside Out 2 may still get adults a little misty. From Christomania, like Wish before it, Inside Out 2 plays just fine in the moment. From San Jose Mercury, Inside Out 2 is indeed a creative and emotional triumph for Pixar, and it's not only one of the best movies of the year, it's one of the best animated films ever made. From Slant magazine, the film's visual complexity isn't matched by the actual journey the core emotions take back to the forefront of Riley's mind, which can't help but feel like a more convoluted retread of the first Inside Out's abstract buddy comedy. Hey there guys, Ryan here. I just wanted to do a quick shameless plug to let you all know I do in fact have a Twitter page here, ReviewFlix. Make sure you come over and join our page so you can stay up to date with all the latest pop culture news that's going on with Marvel, DC, Star Wars, etc. And also we'll be updating all the content that we have from our YouTube channel onto our Twitter page as well, so you can stay informed with everything going on in the world of pop culture. That would really help me out guys and would really go a long way to supporting my content and my YouTube channel. Thank you so much, let's get back to the video. From the wrap, Kelsey Mann was able to expand on what seemed like a complete story in the original film and tell a new and potent one. And that's impressive and commendable, even though, like many Pixar films, it falls apart in the details. From the Washington Post, disappointingly, the film's PG rating keeps the two sensations we'd be most curious to get a dusting of Disney magic: PMS and libido, from Crashing Riley's hormonal rager. Next, we're going to be moving on to this X post. It comes to us from Discussing Film, and it says, Inside Out 2 is tracking to be the biggest movie opening of 2024 domestically with $85 million. The reviews for Inside Out 2 are positive, but there's no guarantee the film will be a big hit at the box office. Pixar boss, Pete Docter, recently mentioned that if the film underperforms, it could lead to a significant re-evaluation of the animation studio's future projects. However, if Inside Out 2 is a success, another sequel could be on the horizon. Director Kelsey Mann has teased that there are already some ideas in mind for where to take the story next. He goes on to say the following, quote, "I love this world, it's such a great world to play in, and the ideas just kind of come from playing in this world, both for locations and characters. There are so many ideas, not only from the first film, but especially in this one, where I'm like, that's really fun, clever idea. I don't know how it fits into this particular story, but it should be used at some point." So guys, before we finish off the video, let's take a look at this last X post here, and let's compare the Rotten Tomatoes score from Inside Out 2 to other Pixar movies from the 20s. So this comes to us from the Hollywood Handle. Rotten Tomato score for Pixar filmed in the 20s so far. Onward, 88%, Soul, 95%, Luca, 91%, Turning Red, 95%, Lightyear, 74%, Elemental, 73%, and then Inside Out 2 at 92%. Inside Out 2 officially premieres in theatres on June 14th, 2024. So guys, with that down, what do you think of these impressive Rotten Tomato review scores? Does it get you more excited to see it? Are you planning on seeing the movie yourself this weekend? Whatever your thoughts may be, we want to hear from you down below in the comments section. So smash that like button, subscribe for more videos. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you then.